Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Dodgers attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this. Max Hamilton will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, was he super good in this last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
Now at the plate, Maurice Klieg, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Dodgers,
hey, here we go now.
The third baseman, number 14.
Hey, we got no outs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit it nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Set to go now, Carlos Correa. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games.
Here we go, guys. Here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Correa is sometimes called Show-Rea. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Torres is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. No score here as we play inning number 2. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Batting 6, the catcher, Austin.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Hey, now we got 2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, give me something right here. Let's go, baby.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. 2 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Fouled away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, Kevin Kramer, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Number 44.
First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1.
Hey, we got nobody.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 12.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest.
Plays it first now.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Third inning, no score to this point. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 1-2. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Batting 9.
In now, Julio Urias, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Pollock leads off second with one gone in the inning. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in for his second at bat, Maurice League, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Hey, come on, guys.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for LA. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back as Milwaukee prepares for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the Brewers have been treated to a lot of production from this lineup so far this year. And one significant aspect of their offense is the running game, where they currently rank among the league leaders in stolen bases and stolen base success rate. I brought this up with some of the players earlier, and one of the pitchers told me, 1, it's fun to watch, and 2, I'm glad I'm not responsible for defending against it. Our guys will pick you apart if you're not smart. It's an athletic bunch, and they use it effectively, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
The pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hamilton.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson has a read on it. One away. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and 1 strike.
Here we go.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Rainey gloves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The bat, number 3, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
One down.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gamble sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but No one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
That tails back over, strike one.
Hey, 2 here.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, we got 2.
The 1-0 home. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 1-1. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping up to the plate,
Now
Max
batting,
Hamilton.
the pitcher.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hamilton.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a ball, 1-0.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
Hey, you got it. You know one better. Let's go.
The set and the 1-0. Liner toward right center.
Fall in.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, Dero, talk about adding insult to injury right there. And the pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, and if he throws a gem, Dan, without question, he's getting his name in the box. He's all over the box score in this one. Ribbies, innings pitched, strikeouts, all of the above.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Adrian Ramirez. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We played 4 full. It's the Brewers 3 and the Dodgers nothing. In now, Austin Barnes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball
The
game.
catcher, Austin
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Barnes.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Swing.
In there, 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The windup and the 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And he fouls this one off. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Henniger is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Kevin Kramer.
Now
he was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Let's go, Brewers.
Now here's the pitch.
Swing.
Fastball just misses. That's
One
ball
down now.
1.
One down.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Swing.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Well, fastball count there yielded fastball, Mark.
Yeah, you drive to the ballpark praying to get in 1 3-1 count a night and buy yourself that guaranteed fastball, and he didn't miss it.
The center fielder, number
Standing
12.
in now, A.J. Pollock. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Kramer leads off first with 1 away. Drilled right back up the middle. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Brewers lead it 3-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Harold.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball.
Going out now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, you could tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box, Maurice League, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
1 out. You got 1.
Hit in the air out to left field. Martinez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Verdugo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Alex Verdugo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off.
Hey, let's go right here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
2 balls and a strike to count. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. 2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2.
Let's go, Brewers.
This one's down to third. Ramirez scoops it up, throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail in this one 3-0.
The world is yours, don't think that it's not. You may be different, still give it a shot. Against our lives, you think the signs are even, really they not.
The pitcher, Max Hamilton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Rainey at second, Torres at first, 1 gone. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Let her rip. Here we go.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And this is popped up near second base. Kramer takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
The first baseman, number 35.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. One gone now in the LA 7th, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
Let's turn it now. Let's come on now.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
Let's go, Brewers! Come on!
Fouled away. One and two. Here it comes. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready now, Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Austin Barnes.
Hey, play the first. Play the first.
First pitch on its way. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 1 left for LA. Still down 3-0.
7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kramer, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swing and a liner. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center. A base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 12.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollard. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Braxton Lee will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at 2nd and 3rd and nobody out. And that misses ball 1. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Row. Now you can go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Maurice League. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. This is foul right side. A man at 3rd with 1 away. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be
Now
we wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Alex Verdugo.
Hey, now, we got two.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike one. Here it comes on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Rainey charging this one, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Brewers lead this one 6-1. Orlando Arcia is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Arcia.
Moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-3 the final score today. The Milwaukee Brewers used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Max Hamilton notches his 3rd win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Derek Law hammers down the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.